Cracking the Capital One code, minimum deposit mystery solved. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the world of banking, specifically Capital One. Let's face it, opening a new bank account can feel overwhelming. There are fees, features, and a whole lot of financial jargon to wade through. But one question often pops up first: what's the minimum deposit to get started? Now, Capital One offers a variety of accounts, from checking and savings to credit cards. So, the minimum deposit can vary depending on what type of account you're after. Fret not, finance friends. We're here to crack the Capital One code and shed some light on those minimum deposit requirements. Capital One checking accounts, the no minimum zone. Let's start with the good news for checking account enthusiasts. Capital One's popular 360 checking account boasts a zero minimum deposit. That's right, you can open this account with any amount you have on hand, whether it's a crisp $20 bill or a leftover pile of change. This is fantastic for those who are just starting out with banking, building their credit history, or simply prefer a no-frills checking option. Understanding minimum balance requirements. Now, while the 360 checking doesn't require a minimum deposit to open, there might be a minimum balance requirement to avoid monthly fees. But fear not, the 360 checking also doesn't have any monthly maintenance fees, so you can keep your account active without worrying about keeping a certain amount in there. Essential checking, a different story. If you're looking for a slightly different set of features in your checking account, Capital One also offers the Essential checking option. This account does have a minimum deposit requirement of $250 to open. However, there's a way to avoid any monthly service charges with this account. Here's the deal: you can either maintain a minimum daily balance of $300 or have at least one direct deposit of $250 or more hit your account each month. Capital One savings accounts, the minimum free haven. Now, let's shift gears and talk about savings accounts. Similar to their checking accounts, Capital One savings accounts, including the interest checking and performance savings accounts, don't have any minimum deposit requirements. This means you can start saving your hard-earned cash with any amount you have, helping you build your emergency fund or save up for that dream vacation. Capital One credit cards, the secured option with a deposit twist. Capital One also offers a variety of credit card options. But unlike checking and savings accounts, credit cards don't require a deposit. Instead, they come with credit limits based on your creditworthiness. However, Capital One does offer a secured credit card option, specifically the Platinum Secured Credit Card, designed for those who are building or rebuilding their credit. This card requires a security deposit that serves as your initial credit line. The minimum security deposit for this card starts at $49. But you can also opt for higher deposit amounts of $99 or $200 to potentially qualify for a larger initial credit line. Remember, read the fine print. While we've covered the general minimum deposit requirements for Capital One accounts, it's always a good idea to double-check the specific terms and conditions before opening any account. Things can change, and there might be exceptions or variations depending on your location or other factors. Capital One's website has a wealth of information on each account, so be sure to explore it before making your decision. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.